Yeah, what do you think about the Buffalo simulator?
I mean, it's pretty on on the spot. It's pretty real for the most part. I mean, there's still like a few things like the arm isn't it's not as jerky as it is in real life. I think they should probably add that motionness. I think it's too fluid here.
What's real about it?
Well, what's real about it is at least from the driver's standpoint, it feels like you actually are driving it. I mean, it feels like you're running on flats, which is what it should be. And the arm movements. I mean, it's slow, like it isn't real life, but again, it's not jerky enough. The arm isn't jerky enough. It's too fluid. So.
How about the arm controls?
The arm controls, yeah, the controller, the FastCam controller is pretty spot on. It's exactly like the one in the real Buffalo, and I mean the levers act the same. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, so at the end of the day, did it provide you with the training you need?
No, it definitely does. I mean, it definitely does provide you with the training. I mean, because it's always good to get that that arm training. How to deploy the arm, go and boom up, boom down, second boom, accessory, extend in, extend out, and being able to curl all that stuff back and then stow the arm. So that's always good training.
Is this your first time on a simulator?
Negative. I was in a simulator a month ago in Fort Irwin, California.
Okay. Did it have the upgrades that this one has?
No. I think that's why we're here. We're testing for the new update. So.
Do you know what they are though?
I heard about that they were going to add the Kandahar. I heard that was one of the updates. Other than that, I don't know what the other updates are.
Okay. Can you tell the difference between the one at Fort Irwin and this one?
Not really. No, okay. It's the same.
If a new soldier was only on the job to practice the simulator, would they try to do you think they would? I guess what you're asking,
would they be able to quickly transition to a real piece of equipment?
They wouldn't be able to quickly transition, but I mean the transition would be a lot better than when I went to country where we didn't have it at all. So we had to learn on the spot. So this is definitely very useful in that aspect. I mean, they get to see they get to feel what it's like to drive it. What it's like to operate the arm and like I said, it's pretty I would say 90% on the spot, on spot real. So I mean, this transition would be a lot easier. Yeah.
Okay. The controls on the training device, are they a good representation of the real thing?
You mean these knobs up here, the buttons? Yeah, they are pretty. It's pretty good. The lights, everything, how it works. Depending on what Buffalo you get. I mean, this is like the Army Buffalo, and when you deploy, we had Marine Corps Buffalo, so we had some different light switches. We had more lights and whatnot. So, I mean, it's a little bit, but it's yeah. I mean, it's spot on. So,
can you tell me about your experience? Is there anything else that we didn't ask that you want to elaborate on? Tell us.
No, I was thinking before, yesterday when I was here too, when we're interrogating, we usually don't pull up right to the front of the IED. We pull up to the right of it, and we look down the window. So we have that field of view, the camera field of view, plus the field of view from the window. And this pedal right here doesn't really control that. Only controls the cradle for the Buffalo arm. So you really don't have that point of view to look over the passenger, the TC side window. So I would probably add that. I mean, that would be something cool to have.